Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video review, the trade that I wanted to bring you is that of a setup here in Tesla. So Tesla historically has had a good seasonal track record in November. Now, as we get closer to rounding out November, it's been a little bit lackluster here in 2025, but I don't think it's something that you want to give up on just yet. And the reasons for that, or at least part of why I'm bringing it to you in tonight's video review, the first piece is that Tesla, for the first time in weeks, has recovered the 21 EMA. So a lot of us like using this moving average as the mean price for any given time frame. And when it's trending lower and trading under it is typically going to find it as resistance. But Thursday and Friday, you run up into that. Today, Wednesday, of course, being right here before the Thursday that the markets will be closed, we have now just recovered this. So I think that this could do well into Friday. Depending on how we close the weekly bar, you could do even better. But the real signal that you want to take a look at actually comes off of the 2-day. So the recovery of the 21 EMA on a 1-day time frame is a step in the right direction. But you guys know that through this venue, through the videos that I bring you here, the squeeze is generally the foundation of those setups. And if you look here in this lower subgraph, you will see that even though the daily chart and the 2-day for that matter have been selling off, the 2-day squeeze has not fired short, right? These red dots are still in play. And what you want to look for is when those red dots transition to being green, when the histogram shifts from going from upper left to lower right and then starts recovering, getting back up above zero, well, then the move is underway, and I think we can start looking for a playable move into 500. So that is the trade that I wanted to bring you. If for whatever reason you do not like trading Tesla or you want to look at something else, I think all of this goes hand in hand, and that is to say that Tesla into higher prices is really looking for lower prices here in yields. Right? So if we can continue to see rates continue to drop, this 40 here in the 10-year has been a really important level. You see how we came back down into this in September, tested it again in October, and then here we are today right at that 40 point. You see in this case, the squeeze is trying to fire short, and this is a product that I'm going to be looking to see if it can make fresh new lows into the end of the year. So if playing the debt markets is more your move, then you just come back over to TLT, and if TNX can break under 40, I think that will benefit Tesla, but it'll also see TLT start to really see this start to ramp up. So the pattern that you want to look for here, and if you're really being patient with this, trying to catch the cleanest move as far as a moment in time, wait for it to clear the 786 retracement. Once it clears that, look for a push into the 1272. Essentially, this can be the sweet spot of the move. So if you wanted to start pursuing it tomorrow, you could. But again, if you've got a little bit more patience, clearing the 91.46 price point should allow for movement up into 93.11. And I think that is very playable through TLT. So I hope you find that a helpful review of a couple different symbols. You guys have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.